Hello, my beautiful grandchildren. Well, here we are on the day after Christmas. And the day after Christmas is often depressing. Christmas is often a letdown. For as wonderful of a time as it is, coming to it, looking forward to it, and experiencing it, there's a lot of wonderful things about Christmas. Whether we want to admit it to ourselves or not, it's still a very carnal time of year. What do we do for Christmas blues, the Christmas depression? The statistics show that a lot of suicides happen at Christmas time because I think Christmas is a very carnal time of year, and it makes us happy in the carnal, but like all things, it makes us happy in the carnal. There's a great letdown after we attend it. Most of Christmas today we celebrate in the carnal. The cure for Christmas blues or for Christmas depression is to celebrate Christmas in the spirit. That's a tricky thing, and people talk about that all the time. But there's a real equation there, that if we focus too much on Christmas and the carnal and the things that means, the Christmas in the spirit suffers. So the cure for Christmas blasé blues is immersing yourself in the Scriptures and trying to gain the real true meaning of Christmas through them. Christmas for me is every day. Every day I celebrate the birth of Christ and rejoice in what that means. And it's an essential part of any happy life. I take part in Christmas and I enjoy it, but I know that Jesus was really truly born into the flesh and really truly opened that door to save us from ourselves and our carnality. And until you get to that point, this depression will follow you and haunt you after Christmas all your lives. And not only is it after Christmas, depression is a direct result of the lack of God's message to us through the Word of God. No, it sounds cliche, but little grandchildren, it's the simple truth. And there is no way around that truth, that the quality of life on this earth is directly linked and tied to what we know spiritually. And what we don't know spiritually causes all depressions and all forms of mental dysfunctionality that suffer us and bring us down. And I know that's a hard thing to believe. And if you haven't immersed yourself in the Scriptures as of yet, if you haven't begun to start that fight, that wrestling match that we talk about with Jacob, and that Paul and people like that in the Bible, if you're not taking on to this wrestling match in life, trying to get hold to the horns of Christianity, just like you're fighting a bull, you're always trying to wrestle. This is your carnality. Your spirituality is trying to come to terms with the carnality, and he's trying to make him submit. And until we do this, until we give up, until we learn that we really truly win through losing this wrestling match, then depression can be a very serious thing. If you suffer from depression, I pray that certainly you look for the only true cure of depression. A lot of people take a lot of drugs and things like that to combat it. And really what you do is you mask it. And you can give yourself tunnel vision. You can give yourself cripple the senses of the human mind and brain, but it's still going to be there. The thing that makes you depressed, which is the lack of knowing Jesus Christ, it is still going to be there under all the numbing medications that you take. So take it easy on yourselves and crack open the Bible if you haven't already begun to. But start cracking that Bible open and studying and seeking God, and God will favor you. That's my word of advice to you on this very depressing day after Christmas. When you're little kids, it's easy not to be depressed after Christmas. You start looking to the next one. But the adults, when you're an adult and you're the mom and dad providing for the kids for Christmas, Christmas is often the day after very depressing. So keep the faith, children. Love yourselves. Take good care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves and others. Everybody around you. Don't overlook that in life. That's a wonderful tidbit of info. Because if you be kind to everybody around you and be kind to yourself, then you're partaking in the body of Jesus Christ. And what can be wrong with that? That being said, Pop-Up loves you. And I hope wherever and whenever you are, you're doing well. And don't just have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Have a very merry every day before, during, and after Christmas. Remember to thank the Lord for the days that you've had and the days that you will. And Pop-Up will talk at you later. Have a good day, my beautiful grandchildren.